everyone, welcome back to Friday the 13th AG. My name is Friday, I'm a teen American Girl doll collector, and today I'm going to be taking you through part 2 of my Dollhouse tour. So if you missed it, about 2-ish weeks ago I posted a part 1 to my Dollhouse tour. I definitely recommend watching it if you want to see this room right here. Obviously, you don't have to watch them in order, but, you know, if after this one you're still bored, come on, go watch it. But anyways, today we're going to go through 4 rooms on the middle story of my dollhouse. A quick little recap. I have a dollhouse in my room. It turns a corner. You will see the room that turns a corner. It is 3 stories of dollhouse tall, and I'm splitting this video into 3 parts so that it can be not, you know, an hour-long video, but instead 3 20-ish minute videos. This is part 2, the middle story. So without further ado, let's hop into the first room. This first room here belongs to my 2 vintage-loving, thrifty girlies, Donna, my Mary Ellen doll, and Cindy, my Felicity doll. These 2 are considered historical by American Girl, and that is definitely their style. For this room, I tried to go for it kind of looking like decor you would pick up at a thrift store, posters that felt very warm and cozy and fall. Can't wait to take you guys all around it, so let's get into it. So starting over here in this corner, these items are from our generation, just various little sets. We have a plant, a lantern, and a little bucket. And then I guess you can kind of see into the next room too, but the flooring here is from Hobby Lobby. It's just some scrapbook paper, and this is a dark wood tone that I think is what really makes me love this room so much. It is the only room in the dollhouse, I believe, that has this flooring, and it really makes the whole color scheme pop. I adore it so much. Having a look at the wall decor, over on the left side here, we just have some printouts from Pinterest, and back here you can't see it too well, and my tripod does not get much closer than this to my dollhouse, but there is a little window from Hobby Lobby, and it actually has a printout from Pinterest that looks like a street, so it looks like they have a window to the outside, which is so cute. Editing me here, I forgot to mention also their wallpaper is from Hobby Lobby. It's just scrapbook paper, and I think it's really cute. And then over here on the right side, this is the back wall. This is actually just a wall in my bedroom. The Wildflowers of Australia poster is probably my favorite. It is from Kira's camping tent thing, her big ticket item. And then we also have some other random little accessories. Getting a better look at the bed. This bed is a trundle bed from American Girl. It is their newer one. I think they came out with this in 2021, I want to say. It's super cute. I'd always wanted a trundle bed from American Girl. I'm so glad I got this. It is a canopy bed, but the canopy is actually in a different room. The comforter my grandma made for me, and the pillows are from various places such as American Girl, Our Generation, or Etsy. And then they have the mini Mary Ellen and mini Felicity dolls, as well as some books. And he's turned upside down right now, but this is their dog. They also have this really cute basket filled with some little crafty things because Donna is super crafty, as you saw by the paint palette on the wall. Here is the trundle bed. The girlies do alternate who sleeps on the trundle and who sleeps on the bed every couple weeks. And the bedding I have in here is kind of chaotic, but this is from Nikki's bedspread. It doesn't really fit with the aesthetic of the room, and that's why it's tucked in here. But I do have Nikki's bed, and again, it's going to be in that third part. So back here we have a vanity. This is from Tenny's stage set. The vanity lives in here because I thought it just totally fit the vibe. We have some other random little accessories all over it. My girl Donna is really into K-pop, if you can't tell by some of the other paraphernalia on the wall. But these are the cutest find for any American Girl K-pop stan because they are little mini CDs that are perfectly American Girl sized. I mean, they're not actual CDs, but they're called SM Minis, and I have some aespa ones. Then we just have some other random little books and cute accessories on the table. And then up above here, I guess I forgot to point them out earlier, but over here we do have some little Lego vines. And over here there's a little on-air sign from Our Generation and some other Our Generation posters. And then this is a little reading light because Donna really likes reading. It came from Corinne's bedroom set. And then this is Kit's classic camera. Again, it's that vintage vibe, you know? The chair for the vanity is from Our Generation. I believe it's from the school set. And I had like a little bit of a Harry Potter phase, and so I bought the like Ravenclaw sweater because I thought the blue was cute, and this is the scarf from it. I think it's actually really cute when it's displayed back here. And then this rug is from Joss's Surf Bus. Over here we have a little bench that I made, and underneath, I guess they must have fallen over while I was filming, but we have some like K-pop albums and drawing books because Donna loves to draw. The girl is so creative. And then over here we actually have a purse from Kit, and then on top we just have some random accessories, including a Felicity mini book that I got out of Goodwill, and this little pumpkin from the Target dollar spot. It's so darling. And then I don't know if you can really see, but next to it we have this little shelf unit, and I have these mini K-pop light sticks that actually light up. I have Blackpink and Twice's. My Twice one is out of battery, but these are actually keychains. And I actually have another one up on the wall over here, and that's Itzy's. I think this one is 2 out of batteries. But most K-pop groups have these, and they are honestly perfectly American Girl sized. Then this wall over here just has some pictures from Pinterest on the left side, as well as some stickers, random little pins, and that Itsy light ring. And then this little banner up here I actually made out of fabric with my grandma. Also up here, this is kind of random, but I had this adorable little like magnet button thing, and I just stuck it on the ceiling because it looks kind of like a light. Anyway guys, that is the whole tour of this room. Okay everyone, this next room belongs to my first American Girl doll, Kit, as well as my Truly Me number 90 Eagle. Kit is super into sports. She has the goal to play like every high school sport that she can. She's definitely my sporty girl, but she also loves journalism and writing. And then Eagle, I low-key just based the personality of her off of the fact that she likes blue because her hair is blue, but she also really enjoys skateboarding and skiing. It's really homey in here. So starting off, let's have a look at the egg chair. This is Julie's egg chair. I don't have the little like footrest ottoman in here. On here we just have some little pillows and a Care Bear. Over here on the wall we have a little national parks poster because Kit also likes nature and hiking and stuff like that, as well as this really cute California tote bag that I got from Etsy. And then this here is an American flag from, I want to say like an Olympic set from American Girl, as well as some medals because Kit is a gold medal athlete. Down here we have their desk, which is low-key just a mess of stuff that I put all together. But on top we just have some little plants, Kit's retainer, because she had braces for the longest time, but I decided to take them off first, and now she has brace retainer, and a book, as well as some cute little bows. And then down here we have all of the different balls. We have volleyball, football, soccer, and basketball. And these really cute Guardians of the Galaxy Lego figures. I got them in like a little advent calendar a couple years ago because growing up I always had like Lego advent calendars, and so I decided to put them all about the dollhouse. Lego honestly makes a perfect decoration in a dollhouse. Down here on the floor, this is a Nike shoebox. It is actually a gift card holder, and this little whisk is here. My mom got it for me. It's just like a random little thing that she picked up one day, but Eagle does like to make cupcakes, so this really fits. Under the bed is a sleeping bag as well as some mini doll boxes. This rug, this rug I think is just like a fabric sample from IKEA. I've had it as long as I can remember. And then the flooring again is from Hobby Lobby. It's just a lighter wood. Here is the adorable little nightstand. I have no idea where this nightstand actually came from, but I had it in my old dollhouse too. I think it's supposed to be like some kind of jewelry container. The drawers are really hard to get open, so I'm not going to open them, but I'm pretty sure that it's just like some books or random sports equipment in there. On top, we have a bit of like a chaotic mess, but it's like organized chaos, and I honestly just really like how it looks. This little lamp and this little peace sign are both from the World Bias Community Center. And then I honestly don't know where half the other stuff is from. Some of it is just little knickknacks I have picked up. Other things are from American Girl. And then down over here we have a little trophy because of course, as well as a softball bat. and a little purse that says Skate Club because Eagle likes to skate. Up above, over here, I just wanted to point out some posters. This I'm So Cute Unicorns Puke actually came from my uncle. It's a little print that he made, and I used to have a shirt that said that as a kid. We have some goggles, a Beep a Doobie poster, and just some other little things above Kit's bed that we'll look at in a minute. All the things that are on the beds, this little like blue gem thing decorates Eagles because she likes blue. Here we have some more of Kit's equipment and medals, as well as some headphones and writing gear. And then over here, Eagle has this little England purse and some yoga because Kit doesn't like yoga, but Eagle actually really does. And you can't really see it, but up here there is a swim cap. Also, both their beds say their names. Kit's is up there, and then Eagle's is down there. Now taking a look at Eagle's bed, this bedding is from American Girl, and a lot of the pillows are from American Girl as well, or Etsy. She has a little computer from Gabriella's collection. I apologize, I'm having to go handheld, but her posters are mostly just printed out from Pinterest, as well as a little mirror and some other decorations. And over here, sorry, it's so shaky, but she has an Addie mini doll as well as a Squishmallow and some other random little accessories. Up here we have Kit's bed. I showed you those posters already, and her bedding, I believe, again, is from American Girl. She has her laptop, which is one of those mirror books, and her pillows are, again, just from various little places. I love this little reindeer Squishmallow and the teddy bear. Apologies again for having to take you handheld, but here is all the things on her sidewall. Again, some more little posters, and then we just have some other random medals and equipment. And then over here, of course, Kit has a mini Kit doll as well as some books. Their bed is made by my grandpa. When my grandma got me Kit for like my 4th birthday, she got me a ton of her collection. And instead of getting me Kit's bed, because she knew that I also played with my mom's Molly doll, she had my grandpa build me this bunk bed set. The bunk beds actually come apart and can be 2 beds, which was really fun when I was a kid. And Molly and Kit would sleep here all the time, and then when I got Kaya, it was Kit and Kaya's. And I will always make sure, no matter how much I have to downsize my doll collection, this piece will always stay. If I have to only have one bed, no matter how much I love all of my other doll beds, this one will be it for nostalgia purposes, and I love it so, so much. Thank you, Grandpa. Okay, everyone, this is the room for my surfer girl, Joss, and my theater-loving girl, Jackie. Jackie is my McKenna doll, and then Joss obviously is a Joss doll. Hi, you can see me in the mirror back here. Fun fact, this mirror actually came out of like a little handheld mirror that I had when I was a kid. And I guess you guys can see how much I move my head when I talk. If I like talked in front of the camera, you guys would realize really how expressive I am. So, hi! Okay, anyway, in my old dollhouse, Joss had like a room that was very beachy themed. It was with Brittany, my Kaylee doll, and they were like very by the beach. You'll kind of see some of those elements show up in Brittany's room in the next part. It had a lot of gold elements, kind of, you know, that kind of beachy theme, but Joss really, she's a water child, and she really likes the surfing kind of aesthetic, more like a pool compared to the beach, if you kind of understand what I mean. The California girls will get it. But so her aesthetic now is leaning more towards like the blues and stuff, and that integrates decently well with Jackie's aesthetic. Jackie is just kind of like along for the ride. She doesn't really care too much about aesthetics, but she just wants to make sure that she can have her adorable theater posters up because she is a theater kid through and through. So we're just gonna start off over here under the loft bed. This loft bed is from American Girl. It previously was in a room with Eagle and Rowan in my old dollhouse. So here I have the mini fridge from the World Bias collection, and inside are just some snacks. And on top of it are just like kind of some random things like nail polish, Joss's hearing aids, a plant, coffee, hot chocolate, and just some other little knickknacks. And behind it is a really cute boogie board from the Illy Forever like Disney collaboration with Target, like their 18-inch doll brand. And then back here we have some cute beach posters. I visited a town in California called Cayucas and got that postcard, and I was like, oh, that's perfect for the dolls. Down here, this is the gaming chair from American Girl. I'm low-key scared to put dolls in it because I heard apparently it actually stains your dolls. So I'm scared of it now. And then on top of it, we have just some of Joss's accessories. We have some of the Our Generation instruments because Joss plays the trumpet and Jackie plays the clarinet. And then back over here is Joss's dog in a dog bed. Back here you can see the surfboard is from Joss's surf bus, and this little table here came with the bed from the first room that we saw. Well, it didn't come with the bed, but it's like the set, you can buy it. It's sold separately, but it kind of like goes with it, you know what I mean? I don't think there's actually anything inside of it, but on top we have a little ornament from Starbucks, some more of Joss's accessories, some tissues, a Stitch pen, and then over here this light is from the World by Us collection. And then as far as all the posters go, this is actually from, I got it when I was in like 6th grade. They were like handing it out because it was advertising like a high school near us, one of their plays. They were like handing them out, and I was like, oh my god, this would be the perfect doll like poster, and I wanted to put it up since I was in 6th grade. I am a high school sophomore now, so this poster finally got put up and I'm so happy about that. Then we have a Mamma Mia printout from Pinterest, because this is like a printout from Pinterest, but then also I'm like, oh, Jackie was probably in it because like my high school did Mamma Mia a couple years ago. Over here we have Jackie's bed. Down here this is a towel from Joss's collection. This rug is from Kira's collection, and then this bed is the like lower half of the bed. Bedding from American Girl, and most of these pillows I believe are from American Girl. And then we have her bunny, which is Julie's bunny, as well as some other little accessories. Then this wall has a ton of random accessories. Most of them are honestly from our generation, and a couple bags from American Girl, and this really cute Polaroid camera. And it also has some more like theater posters and just some random decor. And then this shelf over here is actually glued to the wall, and it has a picture of Joss as well as some sunscreen and a pen. Up here we have Joss's bed. It's a little messy because I had a doll set on here right before, but this Stitch is actually from Iceland. It's from a Manisa that I found in Reykjavik because I went to Iceland this summer, and I was like, I'm gonna bring something back, and of course I bring back something I could easily get in the States. She just has some themed posters. This one back here says no diving, which is funny because she's a diver, so it's like ironic. Some more printouts from Pinterest, and then a lot of her pillows are from either our generation or American Girl, and then this really cute blanket right here is from her surf bus. Hi again over here. I think that is all for this room. It's kind of a bit of a quicker tour. This one is definitely one I want to add a little more to, but without further ado, let's get into the last room of this part. Okay guys, the final room we're going to look at is the room in my dollhouse that has the most dolls in it. 4 dolls live here, okay? And when I invented this room, I called it the Swiftie room, because when I built my dollhouse last year, I was like super into Taylor Swift. Don't get me wrong, I still love her. I'm just not as into her as I was before, but don't worry Taylor, I still love you despite not liking Life of Showgirl, but that's a different conversation. So the girls that live here are Kira, Paris, my Yvette doll, Tenny, and Kaya. Their beds are both from our generation. One is pink and one is purple. I was going to just get like a second purple one because I had this purple one for my other dollhouse, and I was like, oh, I need another set of beds because the other beds that I had were like built into the wall. So I was like, oh, I need a fresh set of beds. I'm just gonna get another one, this purple one, and they can match. But they stopped selling the purple one, at least at my Target. So I got the pink one instead, and I actually really like it. They look very well together. This room is probably like the most unfinished. Without further ado, let's have a look at this room. I promise I maybe will do like a short or something updated once I get this one finished. Looking down at the floor, I don't have any floor covering, but I do have this little rug that's just like a carpet sample from IKEA. And then over here we have a Stormtrooper figurine because Kira is super into Star Wars because she was born on May the 4th. And then this is honestly one of the coolest things in my dollhouse as a Swiftie. This is like a miniature guitar that is Taylor Swift themed. These are my 2 American Girl guitars. This one is from the Campfire set from 2019. And then this one is Tenny's. It came with her. This guitar belongs to Kira. This one obviously belongs to Tenny. And then the Taylor Swift one belongs to Paris. I'm going to preemptively apologize due to the fact that this is a corner room and it's on the 2nd story. It's really hard for my tripod to fit in here, so most of this video is going to be handheld. I also do not know why my iPad does not want to focus. I truly do apologize. Here we have Tenny's amp, and I use it kind of like a side table, and then on top we just have some makeup, guitar pick, and some other random little accessories and a plant. Over on Tenny's bed, the bedding is from Etsy. The pillows honestly are kind of a mess. I probably should have cleaned this up. And then this is like a scarf that I was using as a throw blanket. I think my cat may have tried to climb in here. Speaking of cats, that is Tenny's cat. It's just a truly me cat. And this canopy is just like a piece of fabric that I stole from a skirt. And here are all of Tenny's posters. We have a banjo, her pet's adoption certificate, and if you can't tell, her favorite Taylor era is definitely Fearless. Up top here, again, messy bed. My cat must have been in here. Here is Kaya's bed. It's very similar, the setup, to what her bed was in my old dollhouse, if you ever saw that. We just have some more Taylor merch and some random pillows, as well as her ferret, and back there you can kind of see her flute. She's the only one in this room that does not play guitar and would rather be a band kid. If you've seen part 1, you know that all of the rooms that are corner rooms in my dollhouse have a fireplace. This one is from our generation. It came with a Christmas tree set. This is the picture that came with it. And then on the mantle, this used to be the fireplace that I had in my doll living room. But for this bedroom, I have this Starbucks cup, this little grumpy cat thing that I got in Iceland. It reminded me of my cat and also Tenny's cat. Some other little accessories, and then this picture frame was actually in Alice and Tenny's room. They were really good friends in the old dollhouse, so Tenny was like, I'm gonna bring it to my new room, because while Tenny may seem cold at first, she's actually really sweet. We also have some headphones and a hat. And on the rest of the mantle, we have some plants and more Starbucks cups. This one is actually from Disneyland. I think it's so adorable. Down here by the fire, again, more random accessories. Kira really likes Disney, hence the Disney cup. So we have some little figurines. If you can't tell, the girls here really like coffee. Over here is a desk that I made for my old dollhouse. It was in the doll kitchen, but now it works as actually a record table. Over here we have a lot of homemade doll vinyls. I would show them to you, but they are honestly about to fall over anyway, so. And then this turntable, guys, I'm so sorry for the shaky camera, but this turntable is from Barnes & Noble. Down below, we just have some books and a Stitch backpack. And over here are some really cute things. These were in the old dollhouse, and I was like, I just have to have them in here. And this little holder thing is from Michael's. I think it is just so darling, and I really love it. I saw it in, I want to say AG Spirit Studios' dollhouse, and she said, oh, it's from Michael's, and I'm like, okay, sorry, I'm copying you. I need this. Here, this is some vines that are running up Kira and Paris's bed. Here is Paris's bed. This is one definitely needs a lot of accessories. I do have this How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days poster because my mom and I watched that movie for the first time a couple months ago, and she had it on DVD and it came with this little poster. I'm like, I need that in the dollhouse because it is an amazing movie. So underrated. If you have not seen it, go watch it. It's an amazing rom-com. And then up here is Kira's bed. The pillow my grandma made for me, and the rest of the pillows I believe are from American Girl. She also has a little Disney animator doll, as well as an American Girl Caroline mini doll. And fun fact, the blue scrunchie hanging up is a scrunchie that Kira wears every night with her hair in a ponytail to bed. And that's actually based off of, because Kira is kind of like me in a lot of ways, I have a very similar blue scrunchie that I wear every single day. I am so sorry that this was such a shaky tour. It's just for the fact that my tripod has to extend the legs to be able to reach up here, and with the legs extended, because I have things under my dollhouse, I can't really slide the leg like under without moving a ton of stuff, that it's like I don't really want to do that. So I'm so sorry for the shaky camera. This was a bad one to end on, but I promise you guys part 3 will hopefully be better. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said in the intro, if you have not seen part 1 yet, please go watch it. It's already doing so well. I'm so thankful, you guys. And if you are not subscribed yet, go ahead and do that because we still have one more part. This girl in front of me, my Kaylee doll, Brittany, has not gotten her room shown yet, so I can't wait to take you guys on the top story, hopefully within the next 2-ish weeks. But at any rate, if you like this video, leave it a like and comment down below which of these rooms was your favorite. Also, if you want to, you can go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. I am so sorry. Recently, I have not been posting on there. I really want to, but my life is just so busy. And we're heading into the rainy season, so I can't really do outdoor photography. But if you want to, it is at Friday_the13th AG. I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon with the last part of this dollhouse tour, and I hope you have a great day. Mwah! Bye!